Okay, so I purchased a bunch of items from DANESSA MYRICKS during their Black Friday sale. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packages that I need to open. So I'm gonna do a try on while I'm opening these products. Stay tuned. So I already opened this. This is the Yummy Water Powder Serum. This is for oily skin, and I have used this multiple times and I already love it. But I also wanted to try this Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder for face and eyes. And it recommended that I get this kabuki brush, teardrop complexion kabuki brush. So let me go ahead and open these. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how pretty this is. Looks like my little crafting iron because I have a little iron about this size that I use for crafting, and you can just put it right in there. I also got the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder, and I got mine in the color 3.75. I did not know what color I needed to get, so I just did my best to figure it out. I've been working all morning because my daughter has her first dance competition of the season. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and it has a little spatula. Okay, so you just twist it open, and this is what it looks like. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use. Let me look it up. This is an award-winning, visibly balancing balm to powder primer / foundation for a smooth, refined finish and all-day absorption of sweat and oil. Now today's gonna be a really good test. I've been working all morning on finalizing and double checking all of my daughter's costumes because she has a dance competition. But it says to use the kabuki brush, which I have right here. This is 3.75. Oh, it's very balmy. Let's see, can you see? See that color? Well, I think that's gonna work out. So it said to use either your fingertips or a brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and I just got a little bit on there, and I'm going to put, oh, I see what they're saying. I'll bring you in closer. So I read on the reviews that some people wear this just alone to help minimize the look of pores or for a no makeup day. I can't do that because of my major hyperpigmentation. Today will be a really big test because I have dance competition and I sweat like a mofo. And with the sweating comes the oiliness. And this brush is really smooth. And they said for oily skin to, I'm gonna put some on my neck, for oily skin to pair it with the Yummy Water Powder Serum. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Ooh, I like this. If you look closely, it's already blurring the looks of my pores. Maybe I should put a little more there. It's like filling the holes. A little bit right here. Okay, then I'm gonna take the Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum that I love. Oh, it says do not shake. I know I always do that, and I deliberately left that sticker on there, but you know I'm blind, so I can't really see. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that. And I hear gardeners outside, but our gardeners are here on Monday, so I don't know who that is. Oh, maybe I should have put this on first. Is this gonna like take the blurring aspect away? Maybe I should have put this on before I did the balm. Okay, I'm gonna put the balm on again just in case. Hopefully I'm not overdoing it. Okay, and I'm just gonna put it right in the where I have pores and on my T-zone. Let's blend that in a little bit. I'm impressed with it so far. Of course, you don't know until you actually wear it all day, right? And then it says to let it set for a minute before you do anything else. While that is setting, since DANESSA MYRICKS was having their sale, I went ahead and ordered a different color, 9N, for my foundation. Remember the other one was too light? Fingers crossed that this one works better. Okay, this is what the packaging looks like. And it says it's refillable. Okay, and you just screw it off like this. So the foundation is a skincare hybrid foundation with medium to buildable coverage that effortlessly creates a natural looking skin-like glow. And it said for light coverage, squeeze on your fingers or a sponge. For medium size, squeeze 2 pea amounts and apply in even layers using a brush or a sponge. So let me do that. I'm hoping this color works out better. Let's put a little bit on the back of my hand just to see. Ooh, I think that will be a better color. So I'm gonna put some on right here. I'm gonna need at least 2 pea sizes. Okay, let me do this first and then we'll move on from there. So I just have my Black Beauty blender, which is my favorite. Anytime these go on sale, I buy a bunch and I rotate the use of them. Like I have 3 open right now. I wash after every use, but that's because I have acne prone skin, and so I want to do as much as I can to eliminate the possibility. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is such a better color. Anyway, acne prone skin, and I want to reduce whatever I personally can to reduce the possibility of breakouts again. OMG. I think that is my perfect color. Good job, Pearl. I want to make sure I don't have any lines here. I am pleased. If you look close, you can still see some of my pores and whatnot. We're reserving judgment. So I also bought 2 of their concealers. I bought mine in 6 neutral and 8 golden olive. This was the closest I could find that would work for me. So this is what it looks like. Cute little packaging. So this is 8 golden olive. Let's go ahead and swatch that. Oh, I think that'll work for my hyperpigmentation. And this one is 6 neutral. So 8 golden olive and 6 neutral. Let's go ahead and swatch this too. Ooh, I think that will work to brighten up my under eyes, don't you think? So this is a Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Hydrating Concealer with hyaluronic acid and caffeine. Ooh. It's a medium to full coverage, skin loving, all over face concealer packed with 9 plant powdered ingredients plus hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. So it said to dot concealer under eyes or face with applicator, tap to blend with a brush, sponge, or finger, use a target to spot cover, and use a tapered well to cover larger areas. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this. I'm gonna go in with the 8 golden olive, and I'm gonna use that. I already feel like my hyperpigmentation is already hidden pretty well, don't you? Okay, let's just put a little bit more, just like right in here. But I do feel like it did a good job covering it. Let's see, I have some right here and always around my nose. Okay, so then I'm gonna use my beauty blender and I'm just gonna tap that in. I do think this does a good job of hiding my hyperpigmentation without using the need for concealer. Oh no, I might have found a new favorite. Let's hope this wears well. So it's not completely covered, but I feel like it covered it really, really well. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with the 6 neutral. Let's make sure I have the right one. And I'm going to go under my eyes with this, right there and up, right there and up, and then a little bit down my nose. But look at how dark my under eyes are. I just want to pat that in because I don't really want to disturb anything else. Ooh, you know what I forgot? Does she have a powder? Or is it supposed to set itself? Okay, she does have a powder, but I did not purchase it. Oh, shucks. Okay, since I don't have a powder from her, I'm gonna go ahead and set with my Huda Beauty like I normally would. Today's gonna be a long day. Want a little bit under my eyes. So I haven't had hot flashes in a little while. So I have this air conditioning neck fan. It's like a neck fan, but it's actually air conditioning. And it's not cheap, but man, when I was getting my hot flashes all the time, it was so worth it. And when it broke, I purchased another one that same day. That's how much I needed the neck fan. But I haven't used it for a while, so I'm just trying to remember to charge it before we leave today because there's so much running around. I get yelled at by my daughter, although she's getting better with age. So how does that look? What do you guys think? Okay, I like it. All right, I also purchased her Lightwork Volume 7 Freedom Palette. Oh, this looks gorgeous. So one of the things you can do with this is somehow pull out a 6-pan, and then it has this magnetized top to put over if you just want the 6-pan like this. And then there's like a, there's a carrying case, like a velvet pouch. But let's go ahead and swatch this. I'm gonna do each color story first. Oh, look at how opalescent that is. Where was I? Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so smooth. And then let's go 1, 2, and then go back to the top. Ah! Look what I did! Okay, I'm trying to just pat that back in. I didn't even think I was being that rough. Shoot. Okay, be gentle. That one was so much softer than the other ones were. That's the one I dug my finger into accidentally, but isn't that pretty? Going on to these. Oh, that feels a little more glittery. So does that one. Oh my gosh, look at that iridescent. It's like green purple. Oh my God. Look at that payout. Holy shit. Look at, oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. So this one is this one, and then this bottom one is that one. Oh my God. I'm trying not to rush too much because my daughter is like complaining because she needs to get ready for the competition, and then I have to do her hair and makeup. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, then the last two. Let's do it under here. Oh, I cannot even. What am I gonna do? Seriously? Seriously. What am I gonna? So for today, I think I'm just gonna stay in this color story family, but oh, how am I gonna do that? Okay, I'm going in with my Refer 15 brush, and I'm gonna go into this color right here. And I'm going to, let me get the creases out. And I'm gonna use that in my crease right here and blend it out. You guys, this is so pretty. And it's like blending itself, you guys, seriously. Does it even look like I have makeup on? Let me put a little, I don't wanna wear too much because if it starts running down my face, I'm not gonna have time to fix it. And I'll be there until late tonight. And then we have to be back there again by 7 in the morning. I usually get a hotel, but the schedule came out too late. I'm gonna go into this color with my Wayne Goss number 20 brush. If the competitions are in San Diego, I usually only stay there if it takes over half an hour to get there because you never know with traffic. You guys, that blends so beautifully. This one is down by the marina, and it'll take us over an hour to get there today, but traffic, because it's during rush hour. But over the weekend, it should be easier. And plus, by the time the schedule came out, the rooms were already all reserved. I'm going in with my Refer 02 brush, and I'm gonna go into this iridescent color right here. I'm gonna take a little bit of that, and I'm just gonna use that on my inner corners. Oh my freaking God, look at, oh my God, look at how pretty that is. You guys, these are like miracle things. Remember her color sticks that I couldn't really get to work very well? These are like the complete opposite. So easy, but like these are not colors I would wear every day as a stay-at-home mom that just drives her kids around, but I love makeups. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the same brush and go into this green right here, and I'm gonna put that in the mid parts of my eye. Look at how pretty that is. Oh gosh. I wish I was a professional makeup artist so I knew exactly how to do this. I mean, I guess I could watch tutorials, but I haven't watched enough. And then I'm gonna go in with the same brush and go in to this bottom one and use it on the outer corners. You guys. I'm just like patting it down. I'm barely touching my skin with this. I'm just using the clean side of the brush to reinforce that first color. Then I'm going back in with my Refer brush, and I'm gonna go back into this color right here and just blend the edges. I can't even with how pretty this is. I'm going back in with my Wayne Goss number 20, and I'm just gonna just accentuate that V a little bit. Since I don't know how these really work on my skin, I'm just kind of playing around, but again, I need to hurry. Okay. I freaking love. I'm gonna try the other colors here pretty soon. Maybe I'll do one every day of the competition. Okay, I also got DANESSA MYRICKS Beauty Line Work. It's a paint brush fluid eyeliner. So this is what it looks like. I got mine in black, so I'm shaking it up. So this is what the tip looks like. Oh, it's nice and fine. I like that. So let's try it right here. Ooh, yes, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of my eye. Just on the upper lid. My hand's shaking, I'm so tired. Okay, so I did my upper eyes. On the lower lid, I'm gonna go in with the, what is this, Bank something? It's a Fenty Beauty green, olive green one. I'm gonna use this on my lower lash lines. Okay, I'm gonna put on my mascara and I'll be right back. So I also got another of the Color Fix sticks. This time I got mine in number 10. I'll swatch these for you since I'm not gonna be wearing them tonight. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So this one is Shadow Eclipse. Shadow Eclipse, let's see, where can I put this? That is so pretty. That's Shadow Eclipse. It's got that purple hue to it. And then this one is Galaxy Crush. Yikes, look. Let's see, where do I do that? Oh my God, so pretty. So I decided to also get her Flushed Essentials Blush and Lip Kit. These are Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder in Universal Radiant and 4 mini sizes of our award-winning Blurring Balm Powder Flush. This all-in-one value-packed set includes 5 mini versions of our best-selling shades. Treat yourself to your favorite Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder essentials all in one place or gift to a friend. Okay, so let's open this up and let's see which one we're gonna wear today. I love that DANESSA MYRICKS was having such a huge Black Friday sale. Look at how pretty those are. You guys see that? So I have her highlighter palette from a long time ago. Using your fingers, tap Blurring Balm Powder. Use Universal Radiant onto your face to prime and blur. Apply on top of foundation or wear alone. Tap Blurring Balm Powder flushed onto the cheeks or lips using your fingers or a brush. Build and blend for soft blurred flush of color. Is a Universal Radiant. So that's what that looks like. Let me swatch a little bit of that. Oh, it feels like Vaseline. Oh, but there is color there. Can you even see that? No, you can't really see that, right? It's clear. So let's try these. I'm just gonna go from left to right. So this one is It Girl. Look at that. Okay, it feels like Vaseline. Whoa, that is pigmented. Okay, this one is Rose and Brunch. Look at that one. Oh my gosh, so pigmented. I don't want to overdo it on my face. Okay, this one is called Prima Donna. Oh my God, so pigmented. Oh! The last one is Special Latte. Oh, I like that color too. Oh, this one looks like I can use it kind of like as a bronzer too. Like a bronzer blush combination. Okay, I remembered I have this DANESSA MYRICKS bronzer. This is what that looks like. It is a creamy bronzer. Let me put it right here. And this is in the color medium 1. So for balm products, I like to use synthetic brushes, and this is the Fenty Beauty face brush. I'm gonna kind of just tap that in and blend it on my arm just to make sure I don't like get too concentrated of a color. Oh, right there. I'm gonna tap that in. Oh no, look. See that right there? What happened? What happened, people? What happened? Do you see that right there? Okay, I'm going back in with my Huda Beauty and Pound Cake, and I'm gonna set that. I do not, oh no! What is going on? Ah! Shoot, I don't know what is going on there. I'm gonna get just a tiny bit more foundation, and I'm gonna try to fix that again. What is going on with this face? The makeup was holding up so beautifully, and all of a sudden, I bet one of you guys saw what happened, right? If one of you guys saw what happened there, let me know down in the comments below. Freaking me out, people, freaking me out. Okay, let's go back in with the bronzer and my Fenty brush. And I'm gonna blend that right here. That's crazy that these cream products work well on hers and it still hasn't lifted anything yet, because I noticed that this part was already messed up before I even put anything on. I think moving forward, I'm gonna have to only use powder to contour my nose because I need to blend it and that moved the foundation a little bit. Okay, next I got this Vision Flush Glow. So this you can use all over your face for like an illuminating glow like under your foundation, but I'm planning to use this as my highlight. Okay, so I got mine in the color Tiara. It comes in a package looking like this with a doe foot applicator like this, and let's swatch it right here. Whoo! Oh man, look at that. I'm going in with my Zoeva brush. I'm putting some of this on here and I'm just gonna tap that onto my skin. Can you even see that? Putting a little bit more on my hand. You know what I like about this is that it's like subtle, but I feel like it's kind of lifting the foundation. My God, I cannot touch my face. So I'm just blending it. It is very pretty. As long as this doesn't lift my foundation, I love it. But I do feel like it lifted right there, don't you? Can you see that? Okay, let me do that again. Let me try that again. If you look closely, I feel like it lifted right there, but because of the way the light reflects on it, you can't really tell. But I want to make sure it's blended in. Okay, let's try one of these blushes. I think I'm gonna go for, let's see, with my green purple eyes. Maybe this one right here. Oh no, I hope I remember what color it was. Oh, I think it's Rose and Brunch. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques face brush. I'm gonna just tap it in there and then tap it on my hand. See, look at how pigmented that is. Oh no, too much. Blend. Whoa, that is so pigmented. Kai, do you like this color or no? Blend that in. I'm not a huge blush person, but I do like it. Okay, now that I did that a little bit, I feel like it's better. Go back in with my bronzer brush. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm gonna go in with my finger and put on my lips. Okay, I'm not gonna carry this around with me all day today because I don't like getting my fingers dirty while I'm out in public all day long. Lastly, let's finish off with the liquid blurring balm. This is the thing that I've heard so much about. It says shake well and prime sprayer before use. Use alone for a blurred look or over makeup to set and smooth. Okay, you can hear the powder mixing in here. Hopefully it really sets the makeup because I need it to work. Okay, ready? Okay, let's take a close look. I really like how this looks. I don't feel like my pores are blurred anymore, but I don't know if that's because I messed with it too much or what. But you know what I'm gonna have to do? Because I'm gone all day, I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury #1 and my Wayne Goss brush. I noticed he doesn't sell this anymore, and I'm gonna just tap under my eyes because I don't want this to move. And then I'm going in with my #2 in the T-zone because this will really help blur the T-zone. Look, look. Once you see the pores, now you don't. Crazy how this works. That's my full face of DANESSA MYRICKS. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.